I want you to imagine something for a second. Picture yourself 5 years from now. Where do you see yourself? Are you living the life you always wanted? Do you have financial freedom? A career you love? A strong, unshakable confidence in yourself? Now ask yourself this, what's standing between you and that version of yourself? For most people, the answer is knowledge. It's not a lack of intelligence, talent, or even opportunity. It's simply not knowing what to do, how to do it, or where to start. And that's why education is everything. Not just classroom education, not just a degree, but the mindset of continuous learning, the ability to grow, adapt, and push yourself beyond what you thought was possible. Because the more you learn, the more options you have. The more you educate yourself, the less trapped you feel. The more knowledge you gain, the stronger, wiser, more unstoppable you become. So today I'm here to tell you your education is in your hands. It's time to stop waiting for someone else to teach you and start taking control of your own learning. I wasn't always this motivated to learn. In fact, for a long time, I saw education as a chore. I used to think once I finish school, I'm done. I thought learning was just about memorizing facts, passing tests, and moving on. But here's what I realized: the most successful people in the world never stop learning. They are constantly seeking knowledge, asking questions, and investing in their personal growth. And the moment I embraced that truth, everything in my life changed. I stopped seeing failure as proof that I wasn't good enough. I stopped thinking I had to rely on others to teach me. I started reading, listening, and learning from people who had already walked the path I wanted to be on. And let me tell you, the more I learned, the more I felt in control of my own life. That's what education does. It empowers you, it gives you the confidence to make decisions. It opens doors you never even knew existed. And if you take control of your own learning, it will change your life too. Imagine waking up one day with complete control over your life. Your mind is sharp, your confidence is unshakable, and you know without a doubt that you have the power to change your future. But let's be real. Most people don't feel this way. Most people wake up feeling lost, overwhelmed, and stuck. They go through life on autopilot, repeating the same habits, facing the same struggles, and wondering, why isn't my life getting better? And the answer, it all comes down to three things: the knowledge you have, the discipline you build, the impact you create. Because the truth is, your mind is your most powerful tool. The more you educate yourself, the stronger, smarter, and more unstoppable you become. But education alone isn't enough. Without discipline, knowledge is wasted. Without action, dreams stay dreams. And without responsibility, we fail to leave a lasting impact on the world. So today, we're going deep. We're talking about the power of learning, the importance of self-discipline, and the responsibility we all have to create a better future. If you're ready to take control of your life, stay with me, because this message is for you. Let me tell you something that changed my life. I used to think success was about luck. I used to believe that some people were just born smart or had opportunities that others didn't. But then I realized something: success isn't about luck, it's about knowledge and action. The people who make the most money, they've mastered a skill. The ones who have total confidence, they've trained their minds. The individuals who inspire change, they've educated themselves on how to make a difference. The biggest mistake people make is thinking education stops when school ends. Wrong. True education never stops. Every book you read expands your mind. Every lesson you learn sharpens your thinking. Every new skill you master makes you more valuable. And the best part, you don't need a degree to be educated. You just need curiosity, commitment, and the will to grow. Think about it. The most successful people in the world, entrepreneurs, athletes, innovators, they never stop learning. So ask yourself, are you learning something new every single day? Because if you're not growing, you're staying the same. And if you're staying the same, you're falling behind. Now, learning is powerful, but let's be real. How many times have you told yourself you'd start something? I'll start working out next week. I'll read that book later. I'll learn that new skill when I have time. And then nothing changes. Because discipline is the bridge between goals and results. Without it, motivation fades. Without it, dreams die. And here's the truth: discipline isn't about motivation. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is what makes sure you show up even when you don't feel like it. So, how do you build it? Start small, don't wait for the perfect time. Take small actions every day. Remove distractions. Your environment shapes your habits. Set yourself up for success. Commit to consistency. Success isn't built in a day. It's built in daily habits. Because the reality is this: if you can control your actions, you can control your future. Now, we've talked about education and discipline, but there's one more piece to this puzzle: responsibility. Because true success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about what you give back. Now look around you. Our world is changing faster than ever. And here's the thing: we all have a role to play. Because every choice you make, the way you live, the way you consume, the way you treat this planet matters. Think about it. What kind of world are we leaving behind for the next generation? What small changes can we make today that will create a better future? Because real change doesn't start with governments or corporations. It starts with us. And you don't have to do something huge to make an impact. Start with small daily choices: reduce waste, recycle, support sustainable brands. Educate yourself, understand the issues. Spread awareness, be a voice for change. Led by example, because when others see you taking action, they'll be inspired to do the same. Because success isn't just about personal growth, it's about creating a legacy. So let's put this all together. If you want to unlock your full potential, if you want to create a future you're proud of, here's the formula. 1. Educate yourself. Never stop learning. Read, listen, grow. 2. Master self-discipline. Stop waiting for motivation. Take action. 3. Take responsibility. Your choices matter, not just for you, but for the world. And if you can commit to these 3 things, I promise you your life will never be the same. Because knowledge makes you actually powerful. Discipline makes you unstoppable. And responsibility makes you impactful. So ask yourself, are you ready to step up? Are you ready to stop making excuses, start taking action, and create the future you deserve? Because if your time starts now, if this message hit home for you, drop it in the comments right now. Let me know what's one thing you're committing to learning this year. What's one way you're building discipline? And what's one action you'll take to create a better future? This message is for motivational purposes only and does not constitute professional advice.